Welcome to the Fathergamer podcast.
And welcome to a new episode of the Fathergamer podcast. We are Cinelinx powered, TFGP produced, and SCNS infused. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. My brain stopped working for a second.
Things, listeners, I mean.
Alright, it's not that frickin' turkey.
Here, let this picture of a bunch of midgets pulling a plane help you get your destination.
Thank you, they're
You're
little
welcome.
people. But yes, they are really little, actually.
Here.
So, and welcome to another episode. We're going to go around the room and introduce everybody. I'm going to start to my virtual right.
Hola, mi hombres. Me llamo es Mateo. Y, yo soy de, Twitter hat. Kidikris. There you go. Mike. With ones.
With ones, yes.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm Mike. I want to say it first, man. Oh, actually, you said it.
Okay.
This time. I'm Mike. I am the producer of the Fathergamer podcast at Silverhawks No Vowels.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Poppet. It's Kyle again. You can follow me at MetalX25 via Twitter.
Okay, and next to him.
Katie is
Kate.
my name. And you can follow me on Twitter at the Squeaky Duck.
Okay, and next to her.
Hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Just here.
You can also follow him at the Squeaky Duck.
it's a joy.
Man, we're getting good at this.
I know. So, we're going to go ahead and go into what's in your system. Let's go ahead and start with Katie. What's in your system?
I've been playing some Pokemon. Not as much as I would like, because finals are getting ready to kick my ass. But I've played quite a bit, and I'm really enjoying it. Kyle, you've been playing too, right?
Yes, I am.
Compared to the last iteration, what's the biggest differences?
The big difference, they didn't bring all the new features from X and Y into Ruby and Sapphire, so there's no trainer customizations and stuff. But they did keep Wonder Trading, which I really like.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite way to gamble, almost.
They try to keep it more like the Ruby and Sapphire for when it was out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Similar to that.
It still feels a lot like the original games with a lot of newer features. So you still can do the beauty contests and stuff, which was something I really enjoyed when I was like 10, and I still enjoy it now. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it.
Get other Pikachu.
You actually get a Pikachu in a little cosplay outfit.
I
You
was
can
about to
change his
say that.
outfit, and it changes his moveset.
Shake your ass,
Yeah,
Pikachu. Show 'em what you got.
Yeah.
Mine's
then
a
it learns-
badass biker looking dude. I think that's how it came, and I didn't want to change it, so I was like, okay.
And then Pikachu can
Just
learn
a rip-
Draco Meteor.
Sons of
Which-
Pikachu.
Doesn't seem like it.
So overall,
I'm really enjoying it, and then I've been playing some Smash Bros. For Wii U with the GameCube controller. I feel bad for all the people who can't get the adapters. And I'm really enjoying that too. This is really the first time I've played any Smash games. I've been playing it with Austin, who's way better at it than I am. Way
are you liking it, Austin?
Yeah. It's I've been playing on the 3DS for quite a while, so I was pretty familiar with the new feel. It feels very similar to the way it does on 3DS. But yeah, I'm very pleased with it. I'm looking forward to Mewtwo coming out whenever he does.
Yeah, it's in spring. And then we've tried playing the new 8-player Smash mode, and it's fun, but it's a clusterfuck.
I've heard it's pretty hectic.
It's hectic.
Like, it's hard.
It's made to be that way, though. There's no real way you can get 8 people on, no matter how big the screen is, without just reducing it to these tiny little people. So it's going to be hectic regardless.
Have any of you guys done any of the amiibo?
Yeah,
we have one amiibo.
We have the villager.
Okay.
And I'm actually not entirely sure exactly how it works.
We loaded it in, but we haven't trained it up or anything. We're still kind of
supposed to feed it items and things too.
Yeah, so we're trying to unlock more.
It's just
It's a
creepier
frickin'
when it's the
Pokemon.
villager. Yeah, it pretty much is.
Pretty much. To y'all,
So we can report back on that once we learn more about it.
Thank you. That wasn't loud at all.
oh,
But yeah,
that was worth it. Like, talking to people recently, it's like, to y'all, since I haven't played the Wii version, I played the mess out of the 3DS version.
Mhm.
Does it feel slower paced than the other ones if y'all played ones like Brawl or anything like that?
No, it feels faster than Brawl, slower than Melee, of course. Nothing's ever going to come close to Melee again. But yeah, faster than Brawl for sure. Just smoother controls, I guess. They tweaked a little bit of a few older characters' movesets a little bit in ways that I like. I won't get too specific, but yeah, it doesn't feel as sluggish as Brawl did, which was I think the main complaint against it. That and like how hard it was to wave dash and all that. So I'm not that hardcore, so I don't really know about the new one. How if you can wave dash and
Oh, I suck at
things
this
like
game,
that.
it's
But
just
yeah, it's quicker than Brawl, so we're really enjoying it.
Mhm.
I think we'll have a good sit down and all of us play it
Yeah.
at some point.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Anything else
That's pretty much all I've been playing.
except for Binding of?
Well, I've been watching. I'm
Binding
like
of
his.
Isaac.
I'm like his backseat player for Isaac.
Backseat player.
I really am.
It's handy. But yeah, so playing Binding of Isaac, of course, and then we just started getting into Final Fantasy 2.5 Remix.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
Kind of.
Oops. Whoops. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. We started playing Birth by Sleep because neither of us ever played Birth by Sleep before because we didn't have PSPs. And it's different. I didn't realize how different the combat system was.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Way-
Holy hell, that's
But
crazy.
the fighting itself feels a little sluggish the way it did in Dream Drop Distance and 358 Days of 2. It just
Right.
feels you get kind of locked into like a linear sort of combo. And Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 I thought had a better like all around.
Mhm.
You kind of followed your targets better. So we'll see more. We'll get into it.
I will say it's a lot of fun going on that. I feel like going from a system to a portable console, it seems a little bit difficult for the fact that it's like so much smaller and it's all condensed into
Yeah,
one thing. It makes it a little bit.
And I
tougher.
think that we noted that the voice acting on Birth by Sleep
It's
is
not-
not very good.
No,
Terrible.
it's
Well, I mean,
I'm assuming the budget was much smaller because it's a PSP game.
yeah, it was definitely a PSP
So-
game, and you can tell. But
The graphics and the.
The graphics aren't so bad. I mean, they tweaked them for the remix.
It's
They're
still
still
a
not
lot
great.
of fun though.
But yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts, so it's gonna be a
Yeah,
good time anyway.
it's-
I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to playing
I-
2 Final Mix.
I will say that's the best portable game I've been playing. Like the DS one so far hasn't come close to Birth by Sleep, in my opinion.
truth. I didn't have
So
the patience to play the ones on the DS. I got like halfway through on
I tried.
Yeah,
to
they were
Triple
always-
D and 350 by 2, 358 by 2.
That
And I was like,
oh,
hey,
that's
guess I'm not
building a house?
358
That's
over
why
2
when
days was
when
just,
it
So-
came into the cinematics, I was just like, yes. I
like
was so happy.
Dream Drop Distance, like there was so much going on in that thing. I was like, what's going
But
on?
that's sort of the feeder, though, for those games is getting to the cinematics, and
Pretty much.
And so when you get like shitty voice work or
Yeah.
anything like that, so
It's a Square game, so
yeah, well, there's
it's
a
just
lot of
Square.
targets every so often on that. Matt, you've been playing a little bit of WoW,
A little bit.
a little bit,
Okay.
Yes,
I zerged a character from 1 to 55, decided to start on the DK anyways, and then zerged into some endgame content.
Mhm.
And
Define Zerg, please.
went as fast as I humanly possibly
Okay.
could. Every time my guild leader person logged in, he was like, "You're just ripping this shit apart," because I would like make 9 or 10 level jumps, each time he jumped on. But the expansion has been phenomenal. I've had so much fun with it. It feels like a quirky mixture of what did I tell my buddy earlier today? Like Skyrim meets some other shit. But I mean,
That's very descriptive.
Yes, I know, and I mean,
Meets WoW.
obviously, the world of Warcraft is extremely expansive. But then, and you think like, how can it get any bigger? How can they put more crap in it, make it newer, what the hell ever? But I'm blown away. I'm having so much fun. The raid just got released this week. It's appropriately difficult to some degree, getting everything ironed out and whatnot. But it's cray-cray. I've been having a lot of fun. It looks good too because they redid all the character models. So
We'll keep in touch with you on.
indeed.
Indeed.
I will eventually start spanning elsewhere. I actually looked at did a little bit of research into a game. It's in development. It's called DayZ. And it looks freaking amazing, and it's super duper fun to play. I mean, okay, it doesn't look graphically
because on Steam it's
that.
still, I guess, beta-ish. Right now,
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The Arma redo kind of deal. Yeah,
the Steam version of it.
Yeah, it's like I said, it doesn't look perfect, but I mean, getting in and playing on it. And doing the 30 minutes of goofing off that I did, I had a pretty good time with it. And I'm thinking about the option.
I got the $30 beta like a long time ago, and I just haven't really played it since I like fell out of a 2-story building and killed myself. So
yeah, it's ungodly, unforgiving. Like I dropped 5 feet, and he's like, "My feet hurt." And I was like, "Fuck." So,
I was trying to get onto like a bed, and all of a sudden, like I hit the floor on the outside of the building. I'm like, okay, that was a glitch.
oh yeah. Speaking of glitches, 18 minutes 32-second clear time on a speedrun of Ocarina of Time. I watched a video of that. All it is
Nice.
glitching
Sweet
through walls.
Jesus.
Nice.
Amazing.
So that's pretty much WoW. That's pretty much what you've been playing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing the personally me playing WoW thing, and then my girlfriend's been doing Binding of Isaac as well.
You're welcome.
And you're welcome in a sense where it's like I appreciate that people who have a messed up sense of the world like myself made a video game where how do we make an item that makes enemies want to not come close to you? Your mom's pad. That's pretty fucked in the realm of ways to look at things. Yeah, exactly. So, and then you can get like a blood clot, and all of a sudden your tears do better. Yeah, it's a good game. But yeah, so I've been keeping it pretty refined. WoW, unfortunately, does take up a little bit of time, and I'm working on getting back into school on top of trying to play games. So,
Well, Mr. Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
what have you been playing? What's in your system?
Well, the normal 12 games that I own.
You didn't know crap.
Yeah. Mainly, I've been playing a lot of Dragon Age. I've been playing.
Me too.
Oh.
Thanks to you guys. Enjoying it.
It's so good.
It is good.
Oh my goodness. I've been playing Far Cry.
Far Cry.
It is a lot of fun, except for the fact that you just be like, just having a little nice stroll for trying to shoot a deer for, some equipment, whatnot, and all of a sudden, like an eagle rapes your face, and you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Ow.
I didn't hear it the first time. I need you to recreate it.
My ears. For you guys not,
I believe it was.
for you guys at home, just my ears are bleeding now. I have the headphones on and the mic going, so that was so let's get into Dragon Age right quick, and then
Let's do it.
overall, what do you think of? Did you play the other Dragon Ages?
Oh, I've played all of them.
You said it so seductively too.
Oh, I played them.
Oh yeah, baby, I played them all as.
Oh yeah.
I had to put a bag over number 2's head, but so overall,
I see the fact that from 2, obviously, that's the worst out of them. But comparing it to 1, I really enjoy it. The fact that it's like they've listened to people when it comes to BioWare. It's like they made it so much bigger, made it like so much more to do.
oh, very
with it.
Skyrim.
Yeah,
Like
you can
huge.
go anywhere. Like there's really there are load times, but it's the fact that it's like when you're switching from just like from the hinterlands to like Skyforge, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's just you're out
It's
there doing
crazy,
whatever you
and
want.
it's beautiful looking as well.
It is.
But the traversing and getting through, there's some issues until you get a mount or something like
There's
that. But
like anything that big.
yeah,
Assassin's Creed. It's gonna have problems. Skyrim is phenomenally good, but it has glitches galore. Then again, that makes that game freaking awesome. Like coming across like somebody flying there, and you're just like, oh,
some of
all right.
the customization is really good as well as far as your character and the mega
Your
beard.
mega beard.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You're becoming the next Gandalf, aren't you?
Yeah.
I have a friend who has stopped and redone like 6 or 7 times specifically so he can spend about like 8 hours looking at his character and redoing it.
It's detailed though.
Well, it is, but at the same time, I feel bad for not doing a little bit more research on it beforehand before referencing it. but apparently there's this new MMO in Korea that's boasting like substantial amounts of customization. And I watched a little bit with it, and the UI for like, oh, you want to change this thing, was so much better than a damn box with like a cross. I'm like, oh, your nose is this. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you could definitely see, and I'll do a little bit more research and I'll shoot you a little bit more info
Okay.
on it. But
Is it
was,
more like Sims 4 kind of deal?
it's scary, more detailed than that. Like so
I
much
see- I
to the
see
point
what
where you
you're
could
talking
take your
about.
character and like change the way that they're posed. So like they had the like
Leaning options?
yeah,
That's
they had
cool.
like a character like jumping in all beast mode, looking all
Mhm.
you know manly and whatnot, and then they had like the K-pop like
So
You can
is this
like
the-
raise and lower your cheekbones. It's just
the
like
Korean
all the
version
tiny
of
subtle
DC
effects. You can
versus-
set your brow and
This
stuff.
is an MMO in Korea.
oh the
Or-
whole JMMO
Oh, okay.
scene is
I want it.
exponentially gooder than what happens in America.
I
That's a
really
real
need it.
word right there.
It is now.
I have to admit, like,
It's not
you guys
sweet
are on my
percentage.
Facebook, so you all know. Like, I never really take many selfies of myself, but I post like 800 pictures of things.
Of
I
your
do.
game character?
Yeah, like
All dressed up.
Yeah. I know.
actual pic. Here's me in a game. Selfie.
fuck you, world.
I'm going to the Renfest, baby.
So
Every day is the
So
right
yeah, it pretty much is. So overall, though, I'm enjoying the game. When I officially finish it, we'll go ahead and
I
get.
think it's definitely one of the top 5 games of the year.
I'm getting
yeah.
it later. So
It's
we'll
good.
report
It
back.
really is good.
I don't have a PlayStation 4, so I can't have it right
It's sad.
I was thinking about
PC,
PC.
my friend.
I was actually thinking about
Yeah.
PC.
It looks a
It
lot.
should
I
be
would
pretty
much
good.
rather play it on the PC.
It'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
a lot
no, it's just
better
for-
on PC.
I can't
can
wait for
tell you.
the mods
That's-
for it.
Yeah, because see, Bioware first started, I guess, I think
Dawns
they
of
first started
Dragon
their
Age.
stuff for PC in
Oh.
general.
now.
Um,
They have, BioWare made Bioshock, didn't they? Or is that
No.
No. Bioware made Mass Effect, the
Oh,
Star
that's right.
Wars.
Yeah.
there is some moments though when
Sorry.
you're in town and you do feel like I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite armory. I mean, it's just there is some
Yeah.
very much some Mass Effect type feeling in the game. So cool. So let's move on to play a little bit of Rogue. I know you.
Yeah, Rogue. I'm just rolling through that.
We talked about it last time. Kind of. Did you beat it all the way?
I have not beaten it. I'm
Okay.
like on sequence like 6, I think, right now. Because I
Okay.
first plugged in my PlayStation 3 for the first time today because of Kingdom Hearts. Go
so-
figure.
That was us yesterday.
My only thing with Rogue so far, and I haven't gotten to we if you know anything about the game, the main assassin in it turns into a
Templar.
assassin hunter essentially, from what I
Shane
understand.
McCormick.
It's good for what it is, but it feels like more of a continuation of 4.
That's the thing. Like, it is after 4, so it's the 7 Years War.
Mm-hmm.
Once you become the Templar, because obviously you haven't gotten that far yet,
Mhm.
it becomes more because you start doing stuff for their side. More or less, like the fact that you don't have to worry about not killing people
And
to
it-
synchronize
right.
you. You can literally just like shank, and all of a sudden a bounty hunter
And-
just like comes upon you.
And you guys mentioned in the new Assassins that they didn't show anything with the first person guy in the future,
Yeah,
but in this one,
this one it is.
so-
It is for the stuff.
I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan, so
I really enjoy. I just like Shane McCormick is an awesome character for an Irishman.
so
Just doesn't give a shit.
For an Irishman.
Wow. For an Irishman.
You just-
I can say that because I'm Irish.
I am too. So Hardy, fuck you. But
And
So-
that's all right. We'll just throw a chair in the
so
parking
I
lot.
think that's pretty much you've been playing a little
Drinking
a little bit of
Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that. Thank you, Destiny. I had to get ready for the Dark Below next Tuesday, and
So we'll definitely be playing all that. I think.
yeah, and then totally turned around and been like, I feel like playing some Halo, and just sat and did that for about like 4 hours.
How is it?
It is. I mean, it's Halo. It's like phenomenally good. 343 like did a good job combining them together. Now, where it lacks is the fact it's just the matchmaking has been a bit difficult.
Still.
A little bit. Yeah, we'll get into that in the news.
Just a tip.
We'll get into that in the news. Just the tip. Is that what you said?
Just a tip.
Oh, okay.
Just a tip.
I know.
So-
I also heard just the tip.
I heard that. Well, I can hear a heartbeat on this thing. So that's pretty much what's been in our systems. What are you pointing at?
I love you,
Oh,
Irish.
touching. Yeah, I love you too. So we'll be right back. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Wow. Wow. All right.
Autobots, roll out.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. This town deserves a better massacre.
Gonna build a time machine into a car. Why not do it some style?
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
List.
And we're back.
Hello.
Yes, all of us are still clothed.
The 5 seconds. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk nerdy to me.
Talk nerdy to me.
Yes. So, did any of you guys see the new Ninja Turtle movie?
Yeah.
Hell
Are you
yeah, I
talking about the Megan Fox
Yes.
cameo and then the
Ninja Turtles?
Yes. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I went and watched it with Mel.
Was it as
dude.
bad as?
I thought the movie.
I
was
thought
awesome.
the movie picked up fantastically once
The turtles
Toe
were
Thumbs
there.
got off the screen.
Uh,
And I was like, this is an interesting way to look at the Ninja Turtles. I never
Yeah.
thought they'd be bulletproof, beast mode mamma jams, but I mean, I had fun with the idea.
I will completely.
I just was annoyed that it was all about Megan Fox.
Megan Fox is terrible in that movie. She killed it like galore.
maybe they'll kill her.
Hopefully.
I really hope. The fact that April O'Neil's supposed to be redhead and she wasn't even in it just
Right.
is like
Yeah, it turns out she's
destroying
not really April O'Neil. She's the real Shredder. It's,
makes sense.
yeah.
Killing
So-
the rest of the world because they're
She's
perfect with
Karai,
good
So-
looking
the daughter.
Oh, this is what happened to her after Transformers. This is like
Yeah, she
changed
just
her name.
yeah.
Duh.
It's an interconnected universe. Yeah, the Bay universe. It hurts. So the director from Earth to Echo, who's seen that?
I wanted to.
Well,
It looks
I really
like-
If
want
that
to, but I
counts.
haven't
that
yet.
kind of doesn't count.
This is ETC.
It's a space owl.
It looks like
That's-
ETC.
Wow,
Is it
that's
cute?
too bad they
It
didn't
sounds
call it
cute.
that.
Yeah, it's
Space
really cute
owl.
as far as I haven't seen it yet, but the owl.
The
itself is really
Space
cute.
Owl.
It is. It's a
Come
space
the
owl.
fuck, you'll-
So Space Owl, the
Owl.
movie, the director,
It's like
is
Clash
going to be
of
directing the
Clash of
next.
Titans, but with space.
I got it. The director from that, which unfortunately I didn't write down his name, is that guy going to be directing the sequel to Ninja Turtles, and apparently we're getting 2 people in it. Well, 2 mutants from fans.
Two things.
Rocksteady and Bebop.
Rocksteady. Good grief.
Yeah.
So, and they look the.
I'm looking at Matt. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
saying good grief to them.
The coolest Ninja Turtles villains that there ever were.
Yeah.
Yes.
They will be. They. We actually have the story on Cinelinks. You can check out. But I'll put a link to the article. We actually have some of the early
Dun, 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 dun.
first looks at what they're going to make.
That's next.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dun.
Does Bebop still wear the like the shredder jacket with the
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
sunglasses?
They
Yeah,
look-
and
they
I think
look-
the other one had the sash with the bullets or the bombs.
Oh, yeah, like the
It's
base
funny.
layer, that's
They
right.
won't. They didn't want to make the Ninja Turtles look like the old Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
but they want to make those
Yeah,
characters look
original.
like real
Good.
versions of the
Good.
other.
I'm just
so.
waiting
yeah.
for a Street Sharks movie or Battle.
That would be
freaking golden.
Well, we all know with Mr. Silverhawks over here what someone's waiting for.
That would be actually cool too.
Yes.
Speaking of Battletoads, Microsoft
Silverhawks.
Are they making another one?
secured the
rights.
the rights to Battletoads.
Yeah.
Like, what was that last month? Did we talk
Yeah.
about that?
That's
last month?
No, we didn't actually.
Okay, yeah. So maybe
Oh,
it's.
oh.
I was thinking it might come to the
I know what you're
virtual console for the Xbox One, the Super Nintendo Battletoads game. I don't know if they would need the rights to the name for that. So maybe I'll know more about this than I do.
They could just port it. Then again, those would be the hardest games ever because Battletoads 2 was freaking impossible.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
I only played the first one, and that was pretty hard to do.
Battletoads was very
So-
hard.
You get to the part where you're on the little hover bike thing, and all of a sudden,
Oh yeah.
it hits
yeah.
in walls all the time.
That was a nightmare.
So we kind of went over this in the last one, but it's official. Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be Doctor Strange.
Yay!
So I know I've been reading all this stuff online. There's like I've actually had a few people on my friends list that are like, "Fuck that," and I'm just like, "Why? Why do you
Yeah, exactly.
hate
I
him?"
think it'd be awesome.
To me,
I mean, does anyone not like? Oh yeah,
I'm not a
to
huge
me
fan.
as an actor, I
It's
can
just
see
he's a
him doing
Whovian.
it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not a huge fan. He's just he seems like he's kind of getting in everything right now.
Yeah.
I
makes
feel
sense,
like
yeah.
it's just like the market is saturated with Benedict Cumberbatch.
what my
I don't need
thing?
to
That
another
always
thing
happens
I like.
though with all the actors.
Benedict
They like do
Cumberbatch
like 3 or 4
only,
movies
like,
in a row
good
and then
for one
stop
role.
for a while. And
My-
then 4 movies in
I
a
guess
row.
so.
My thing with,
So-
with him, and I think the problem is he suffers in the eyes of some is that pretty boy nerd geek
Yeah.
like shrine to some girls.
Because
Right.
he's Sherlock.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
And so he's kind of like I liked Frozen when it first came out, but I
Still
can't
haven't
stand it now because everything was frozen
Yeah.
For a while.
Well, that's
the
the
song.
point of the
Let it
movie.
go,
Yeah.
Because
let
she's
it
like
go.
got these magical powers, so everything does get frozen.
Yes, it does, including my love for the movie. But
the annoying song.
I've seen him in other stuff. He actually is a decent actor. He's commanding. Like I could see him,
Wasn't he in Star Trek?
Yeah.
he was calling it Star
Into
Trek. That one.
darkness.
and you can spoil the hell out of that because I didn't really like that one as much as I like the first
It
one. But
was
still,
I like
a
the
little.
the problem
I
is
haven't seen the
plot.
original.
the problem. The problem
Are you
is,
going into a review of the second Star Trek?
I guess we are for a second. It's what did you?
I didn't
Well,
see
we never
it.
saw
Okay,
it.
okay.
I've seen
My
it,
my
it's a
biggest
little
I heard
plot
it's
hole.
sad.
my biggest problem with it is it pretty much
Bye.
covers something that's already happened
Yeah.
in the series and the second movie.
All I
of the
know
original
is
series.
lens flares galore.
Yeah, well, we'll get more into JJ talk
Why are you
later.
talking about Star Wars?
So, do you guys know who Christian
JJ.
Ritter is?
Kristen who?
Christian Ritter, the bitch in
Oh, the bitch. That yes.
no, in like the TV series. Okay, I'm the only one who knows who she is.
No. Keep.
Yeah.
You talking about
Anyway,
23?
is the bitch in 23 or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, the bitch in the
Yeah.
bee in apartment 23.
Being, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, the bitch. Damn.
Sorry.
So, you know, the bitch.
I haven't seen the show. I just know that it's 23.
Anyway, she is going to be playing Jessica Jones. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jessica
Yeah.
Jones' comic character for the. Oz is like, no.
Matt did the same thing. He's like,
No. Okay, well, she's kind of like sleuth with mystical power
Yeah.
type stuff and all this kind of stuff. But she's getting her own show on that deal with Netflix.
Oh, yay.
So her and Luke Cage is getting his own show. I don't know if you're familiar with Luke
really?
Big
Cage.
budget.
Yeah. Like
Netflix is getting
it's like
Luke Cage.
5 shows, and they're going to be doing like Daredevil first, and then they'll go through each series, and then they all meet up together. So, and apparently Luke Cage is going to be played by Mike Coulter.
Ooh.
So, another casting stuff. I don't know if you guys, I know Kyle has.
Yeah, I have.
Over on the DC side of things is Suicide Squad.
Fuck yeah.
So, at first, I think we talked about it on the last episode on the
we were
30.
doing the 30 something.
And we're like,
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, yeah, I don't
And then
know.
you see the cast, and it's like, at least it's not sucky.
Well, okay, Jared Leto is going to be the Joker.
That's going to be
Really?
That is going to be the hardest role to film, just because the fact that Heath Ledger did
Yeah,
or Mark.
the best.
Oh, they're going to have to do a completely different Joker.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eventually, someone's gonna have to try to do it again, and I
Yeah.
like Jared Leto for it.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's, gonna have to
he's
be
got
funny,
that.
sadistic.
He's got that likable, yet he can be creepy. You could see he can be creepy.
He's got that crazy in his eyes.
Oh yeah, he's
It's in there.
that.
Every time I see him, I think of Requiem of a Dream.
Yeah,
And then I see his creepy elbow, and I just want to close my eyeballs and not fucking watch whatever Jared Leto's doing, because...
I wonder if they'll keep him super skinny for it.
Probably.
Joker's kind of skinny.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, no, but I mean, he got super skinny for what was he in
Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll keep him like.
So
Did you
pretty
ever
gaunt.
watch the movie The Mechanic?
Yeah.
Christian Bale, super.
Oh,
skinny in
yeah.
that one too.
yeah. So
Not
and
like
he's not
Yeah.
in this.
The only
no.
one I have like an issue with is the fact of Deadshot.
Okay, this is the thing. Deadshot's going to be played by Will Smith.
Which is very
The whole race thing, I don't really care about because Deadshot, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any problem with
Deadshot
that.
can be technically anybody.
Yeah.
Someone just has
I'll
to have
give
the
it a
skill
shot.
of shooting.
Yeah.
I have.
My
faith.
biggest problem. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say I have faith.
My biggest problem is one of the things about some of these comic book movies is when you have people you don't know who the hell they are.
Yeah.
Like actor wise, so you can see them as that character. Will Smith, I'm hoping they keep his face covered up most of the time because I'm going to see him and I'm going to think Will Smith,
Well, this
Fresh
is a
Prince
story.
of Bel-Air.
That's what I was
Yeah.
Started
So
being
this
villain
is a
all up in
story.
space.
and then he shoots somebody. But this is the Amanda Waller character. I don't know if you're familiar with that one.
Oh,
Okay, well, Amanda Waller, she's sort of like
She's the
what's the dude from Shield, the main guy, the eye patch. I always forget his name for some reason.
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. God, I don't know why for some reason. She's kind of like the female version of Nick Fury.
Yes.
black, bald, and then I got
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Have you ever?
Well,
2 eye patches.
Let's put it
Yes.
this way: Have you ever seen the original animated Batman series?
The original animated Batman
the
series?
90s Batman.
She wasn't in
Oh,
it.
I thought we were going like
She was
way
Superman.
back beyond Adam West kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. She
Yeah.
wasn't Superman. I thought she had
No,
done
she was
some
Superman.
episodes in Batman,
She's-
though. Maybe not.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
anyway, she they're trying to get Oprah to play her.
Oprah?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm done with this movie if that gets casted.
Oprah?
And you get a superhero.
I was saying, and you get a supervillain, and you get a supervillain.
All odds are it'll be her just standing in a room looking angry all the time, pointing
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly.
the character. So I'm
Pointing
not
at
too,
Gale.
yeah. So I don't know. I mean, and it's also a guy who played Bane.
Tom Hardy's
Tom
gonna
Hardy.
be the leader of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's a really big cast.
He's actually gonna be like I can't
Is he
remember the
going to be a
guy's
different
name.
character, or is he going to be Bane?
No,
he's going to be the
which would
leader
be
of the
funny,
Suicide
but
Squad.
no.
I can't remember the guy's name, but for
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, that actually fits because he's that hard ass like type guy.
And they cast Harley Quinn.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
I don't
What's
know.
her name?
the bitch from 2013.
She's everywhere.
What's her name? Shit.
Benedict Cumberbatch. He's playing Harley Quinn.
Anyway, so I think they casted her well.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Okay.
Peter Dinklage would make a good toy man for
Actually,
fucking
that would be
Superman.
cool, yeah.
That would.
That would be awesome.
So while she's looking that up, I'm gonna.
That's
Isn't he
People, are
already
you
a bad
listening?
guy?
You can just edit
Peter
all this out.
Dinklage as
Yeah.
Toy Man. Next movie, do it now.
Okay, so no. So any Bond fans in the room?
Yes.
Okay. Me, I guess, and you. Yeah.
I'm a Bond fan. I haven't seen them all, but I'm a Bond fan.
I think
I'm a
I think
Daniel
you think her
Craig's
name
Bodies
Margot Robbie. She was in Wolf of
Is it gonna
Wall
be in
Street.
the-
Oh yeah.
She's
That's
the
right.
blonde one.
Yes.
Casting. Oh, this is going to be a studded cast.
Remember
Do
the
you,
thing about side talk?
Yeah. We're making pornos, remember?
I know we're gonna make pornos. So anyway, the Bond 24 officially has a name. It's Spectre. So I don't know if you guys are Spectre. Yes,
Spectre, yes.
It is Spectre with your aluminium.
In the theatres.
In theatres. They are. I don't know if you guys know it. No more in English. So I don't know if you guys know the history behind Spectre and all that kind of stuff. But it was the bad guy group, kind of like Cobra, Hydra, the James Bond. Yeah. So, but this is the so the casting for it. Stab you. So the casting for it, I'm excited for. Mostly because my favorite German is going to be
My favorite German. That needs to be a book.
It needs to be a TV
my
show.
favorite German.
It needs to be a
Christoph
TV
Waltz.
show. That would be awesome.
Christoph Waltz is going to be playing the
Yeah.
bad guy.
Christoph Waltz is the reason why I watched a lot of movies that I would have not
Yeah.
watched.
So you're watching Bond.
Glorious Bastards.
Also, Bautista. What's his? What's his?
Batista.
Batista. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going to be in it
Batista.
as well. So
Bat Ista.
by Aista.
Bautista?
Bautista.
Batista.
So anyway, it's coming out November 6th. So we'll go see that.
2015.
Yeah.
Seriously, at in the credits, it
What
just
was
instead
it?
of Christopher Waltz, it just means my favorite German.
Yeah, it's my favorite German. Hello.
We
I'm Christoph
seriously
Waltz.
need to make a TV show.
So, Robert Orci, I guess that's how you say his name.
ORCI.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
spell.
He's going to be, he was Roberto, sorry. I guess Robert would be right if we were going. Anyway, he was supposed to direct the new Star Trek 3 movie that's
Right.
coming for Paramount, and is not anymore. No real reason behind it. But they do have a possible director in Edgar Wright. So, I don't know, you guys listening, Edgar Wright, Shaun of the Dead,
Yes.
Scott Pilgrim,
You said Hot Fuzz as
Hot
well.
Fuzz.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, this movie's good.
At World's End, that's what you said right
well,
too.
huh?
So all the Simon Pegg.
Yeah,
Or Simon Pegg, that's
Simon
it.
Pegg.
Simon
most of
Pegg, yeah. I was like,
Pegg.
Sean Penn's in it.
Yeah. Most of the
I'm
Simon Pegg.
out at that point.
Sean Penn.
I don't know. I don't think he did Paul, but it's mostly
No, he
British
did-
versions of Sean Pegg films.
Sean Pegg?
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
Okay.
See, now it's started.
Sean Connery,
Yes.
but
Sean
Sean
Connery.
Canary.
So, we're going to go into a new part right quick. Something we're going to do for the show. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead into so we're going to go into a new segment, Trailer Breaks. We're going to go ahead and talk about Jurassic World. What did you guys think about the trailer for Jurassic World?
Holy fucking shit!
It's a dinosaur.
I saw Chris Pratt and I was in love.
Me too.
Star-Lord.
And then wasn't it like a majority vote? We all want to see him naked.
Yes.
In the bath of
For
chicken
science.
wings.
Riding the back of a Velociraptor.
Hot Wings,
Yes.
yes.
Oh my god, any fans that send that in perfectly drawn,
Send to
you get a free
yeah.
Cinelinx game.
His weapon. Wow. Okay, go ahead and give
I'll
that.
buy it, I don't care.
He has to be holding the Mike Dildo in his hand.
He does need the Mike dildo in his hand. And he also needs the new Star Wars, and he needs a plate of vagina cookies.
Yes. That would be our new logo.
But I want it painted in a way that we'll discuss later.
So, wow. That's, okay. So,
Just stay tuned.
overall, though, what did you guys... I'll just kind of go around real quick. What did you guys think of the trailer?
It looks good.
It's kind of sci-fi to me.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like
Dinosaurs
Jurassic
are the
Park.
most spiffy.
Huh?
The dinosaurs are the most spiffy.
Oh, I'm sure the dinosaurs will look... It'll look like a really high... It looks like a really high-production sci-fi movie to me.
It looks like a really bad idea.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if did you ever see the concept stuff that was running around for what they were going to do like years ago
No,
with
no.
genetically modified dinosaurs? They were going to be riding them, and there's missiles on them and all this stuff, like Dino Riders.
So Dino Riders, yeah.
yeah.
Have you
exactly.
ever seen the TV show? This was forever ago. Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Yeah, so,
No,
Something like that.
yeah,
That show was
Cadillacs.
Really?
Shout out to that.
So you can actually go on Cinelinx. We did it. We did a trailer breakdown, it's really slow, and like looked at everything
The songs in there too.
of Jurassic World.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just go in there, click on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not Terminator gay. It's Terminator.
You wrote it down, man.
I did not write that.
You wrote that.
He wrote that.
It just said Terminator G, so I was like, I can fix that. 8Y.
So Terminator Genesis with the weird
With
spelling.
the Y, yeah.
Genisys. Okay, so what did you? Yes, I see it. So what did you guys think?
I'm not gonna see it.
Okay.
Well,
John
you said you haven't
Connor's
seen
changed
Rescue
again.
movies either, so.
Yeah, I was talking
I won't
to.
watch
Yeah.
Did any of you guys see the Sarah Connor Chronicles?
No.
Yes.
It's actually a really decent show,
Really?
and
Yeah, I didn't give a crap.
it was actually really good.
It was actually really, really good.
I would have rather followed that world than what they were showing me. I mean, yes, it's got Arnold, and I'll probably go see it because I want to see somebody old hit other people that are old.
He's coming back.
Yeah.
They made a movie for that. They made 3. It's called The Expendables.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All I have to do is watch that on Netflix then. Never mind. Thank you. Save me like $7. We'll probably be doing a breakdown of that trailer as well. But overall, it's got old Arnold.
It's got the original style Arnold from the original movie,
Well, they obviously, yeah.
and then, they
John Connor
filmed
changes.
it, but basically they're going back in time to try to stop the original situation from happening with the new Arnold,
Well, and the new Sarah.
new Sarah, like
and
she
new
went back in time,
everybody.
too.
So,
Or no, I'm sorry, Sarah's still there in the present, and
so,
she's trying to.
so I'm pretty sure we'll have up pretty soon a trailer breakdown of that one. Speaking of trailers, and we did do a pretty extensive trailer breakdown on some links of this, the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think?
Awesome.
I'm fucking seeing it.
Well, yeah. Well,
Duh.
we mentioned
Exclamation.
we mentioned something on
Swiss Army knife sword.
yeah. We mentioned something on SNS the other night. The trailer, the initial 88-second trailer, has been seen over 56 million times.
Yeah,
So Disney
as of a few days ago.
probably made their budget back from their YouTube 88 seconds trailer. So
Wow.
that's insane. But I'm already seeing figures being made. I'm seeing fan art. I'm seeing.
Of course.
Yeah, custom figures.
They work quick.
I can't wait to see Spaceballs too, because
Well, it's gotta happen now.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
you know,
It's gotta happen now.
Oh, I didn't even think
is
of
he
that.
dead?
Who?
The old Mel.
No, Mel Brooks is still alive.
No, he's still alive, man.
There's so many fucking
Yeah.
Mels. One hates Jews. One is one. I don't fucking know.
What is one?
So,
There's gonna be a-
wow, I just caught that too.
There's gonna be a movie with Mel Gibson, directed by Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Life
So-
of Mel Gibson by Mel
Overall, though, who's in the room is really big Star Wars.
Hey, definitely.
Yes.
Not as much as Jordan. Shout out to Jordan.
No, he's but you're,
Oh.
yeah, definitely.
But
Star
yeah.
Wars.
the big thing other than which I thought was awesome was the X-wings over the water.
Yes.
That was pretty
Shot.
legit.
I thought it was sand.
No, that's water.
It's water. I freaking geeked out when the Millennium Falcon was like.
Are you sure it's not lens flare?
I'm positive it's not
Making
lens
it
flare.
look like water?
We did a
Or-
trailer breakdown. It's water. But
Your eyes aren't seeing it right because of the lens flare.
yes,
Exactly.
there is one instance of lens flare, and it was flying upside down. And
In 88 seconds, so we can judge by, let's see,
It's changing.
how long was episode 3? Like 2 hours almost-ish?
yeah,
How many seconds is that? And how many times does 88 go into that? So
episode
that's that
3,
many
it was way
lens
too
flares.
many
This is episode
seconds.
3.
Is all I have to say.
True. There was, but we can
Just
omit
kidding.
it.
So
Omitting
actually,
episode 1 completely,
if you go
2,
back
3,
and watch,
it's
if
fine.
you go back and actually watch episode 3, A New
Done.
Hope.
So count at
Episode
88
3
seconds.
is
and
No,
then
no,
you
if
get
you
lens
watch
flare.
if you watch A New Hope, there's actually lens flare all over that movie.
You just said
Episode
you just
4?
call episode.
Oh, sorry, episode 4. Sorry,
Yeah, you did totally do that.
yeah, I did do that. I know my nerd cred just broke. So,
Thanks for listening.
yeah, stop
We'll
listening.
never see you again now.
So, okay,
Thanks,
who's
Eric.
doing the thing? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break and come right back. And yes,
Hey guys, I'm Jason the X,
I'm Chris.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Rob.
and we're SCNS Live. We're kind of like The View, but for nerds.
We're your primary source for nerd news, information, opinion, and just general mayhem.
So check us out every Thursday night from 7 to 9 on our Facebook page at facebook.com/SCNS Live.
Also, check us out at youtube.com/UntitledSCNS. Go on, subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment.
And above all, guys,
Keep on nerding.
and we're back. We're gonna go ahead and talk about some gaming news for just a moment. Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. Clearly, we have some Kingdom Hearts fans in the room.
Yes.
One or two.
Just a few. Star Wars and Marvel could be coming to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be in it for sure. The fact that they said anything about it,
Yeah.
they would have known by now if they were gonna do that. They've had the
Yeah.
rights for long enough, and the game's been in development long enough. It's not like they just made the decision. Oh, maybe we'll put another world in. It's past that point. I
Well,
think.
they did try.
Does that mean we get to fly
Yeah.
our fucking
No,
gummy
it's-
ship with an X-wing?
So I think that it can be implemented really, really well, but you're
Did
gonna
you
see
just like?
because you only gain one companion generally. So you're gonna see like in the Marvel universe probably a single character that you'll probably follow one single character.
Oh my god, I hope it's Deadpool
Story.
and you get to jump from comic book
But-
pages.
But it's probably not gonna be Deadpool because it's Disney. But
Fuck.
and he says
Or the
fuck a lot.
Avengers.
But I want to see the
I didn't
lightsaber
see that.
lightsaber keyblade.
They can scale them down.
Fuck all of you.
Like,
I don't understand this.
I want to know what his suit is going to be like because the fact in Kingdom Hearts 2, like when you went to like the world's like.
Oh, are you talking
Like-
about Sora? When
Yeah.
the fairy godmothers reworked his outfit because it's too short on him? The kid was
Back-
sleeping for
he
2
turns
years.
into a lion. He turns
Yeah.
back into a fish. He basically becomes Tron's side bitch. Yeah.
So it'll be a Jedi robe. There's no way that it.
So he's gonna be Sora like a Sith.
He actually starts getting spikes.
Oh
out of his
my
head.
gosh! But now the Star
Yeah.
Wars portion's gonna.
Well,
be
and you got speaking of gaming though with Star Wars, I actually don't have this down. We've got Battlefront coming out probably next year.
I'm so excited.
Hopefully.
It's not Hardline, right?
No.
Or is that
There's a
already out?
Battlefront is Star Wars.
it's made by
It's
Disney.
made by the same people though.
Yeah,
Think about Battlefield.
Yeah.
So
My mind
Which
is
makes
not
me nervous.
all here right
yeah,
now.
mine's not either. It's still the tryptophan.
I'm with you on
It's
that
a
one.
turkey.
It's a turkey talking. So, and we know good and well that the next Infinity will be Star Wars. There's like
Infinity 3.
Infinity 3.0. There's no way in hell there won't be some Star Wars.
I mean, if it's going to be anything like Infinity and Infinity 2.0, it's going to come out the end of the summer,
Right
beginning
around-
of big like end of Q3, beginning of Q4. Which I mean, when Star Wars is the end
December.
is the end,
It's
so
December.
obviously it's going to be really well marketed.
Yes.
I can see that.
I have to admit, I'm
Just a
excited about
tidbit.
putting my little Infinity figure on and this lightsaber lighting up on the little thing.
Because they did the Sorcerer Mickey today that came out. That
The
one was
crystal
the
Mickey?
crystal that he
Oh,
lights
yeah,
up
it's
while
cool
his robe
looking.
lights up blue. That's really cool.
It's you need to get it.
So, is that me?
No,
I actually had
this
some
because
of
my
my
mustache feels
some
awesome.
semblance of a mustache.
So,
Shout out to everybody who participated in No Shave November, and then now we're breaking into December. So
yeah, I won. So, guess what turned 20?
Me.
Not PlayStation.
Yeah, it's PlayStation.
Fuck. I always get
Did
these
you get
tests
it?
wrong.
Did you get it? Anything?
My PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yes.
Some sweet, sweet lovin' on Netflix.
Hey, baby, we're gonna watch something. Some
Enjoy.
awkward, almost
Actually,
hentai.
I'm trying to see if I can squeeze in a Kingdom Hearts marathon this Christmas break because 2.5 just came out, and my girlfriend started to try to play 1, and it was so difficult and painful. I hope she doesn't listen to this because then she's gonna punch me. But still, it was real
Well,
bad,
now
real
listen to
bad.
it.
She was not very.
Now
good.
I'm
So I
sad
figured
now
I was gonna
because
help her.
I had to get rid of all of my Kingdom Hearts games.
Oh,
all
Well, you
of
can
my
go.
PlayStation
You can go
games
buy them for
now.
PS3 now.
Yeah, it's $20 for
I need
the
to do the
2.0
remasters.
or
Yeah.
1.5.
So,
Yep.
what I want to do for just a second, I know this is right in the middle of the gaming news, but for just a few minutes, all of us kind of go around and mention what our favorite PS1 games were.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to start with Austin.
Okay. Easy. Metal Gear Solid.
And
Just no.
One, two, whatever you want.
One. No. Just Metal Gear Solid.
I'm just kidding.
That's hard to beat. It's classic. It's held up so well. We played it just 2 years ago on a PS1, and still an amazing experience. So couldn't go with another game on that.
How about Katie?
So the PlayStation was actually my first console. I got it around the same time I got my Nintendo 64. And I had only the demo disc for about 2 years, and I was completely fucking content to just play the demo disc, but I played one particular thing on the demo disc. The first level of Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
And I have so many fond memories of not being able to finish it for the longest time because I was a young child who had never played a video game like that before. So it holds a very special place in my heart.
Kyle?
Spyro the Dragon, because that was the most addicting game ever.
Before I got poured out to
Stop
Skylanders.
fucking up Spyro, guys!
Yeah.
And my very first Final Fantasy I ever played, Final Fantasy 9. I actually got really addicted to that game. Definitely a lot of fun.
Well, they've already said 2 of my favorites, actually. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. And I will go ahead and say a very kind of unknown game. It's called Intelligent Cube. It's basically a guy on a platform made of cubes, and you have to not get squished and before the stages run out, because each part of the back part of the stage falls and it gets faster and faster and faster, and you level up and they get faster even more. So it's very difficult.
I vaguely
it's
remember
extremely rare. I tried to find it and I could not.
Interesting.
Nice.
How about you, Mr.
Hagel has it on his body.
Yeah, it's definitely my Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even get a PS1. I remember watching my brother play through all his little cheesed up Final Fantasy VII files. Then he was like, "You want to see some other summons?" And then he threw in Final Fantasy VIII, and I was all about it. And then I remember I was either gonna get I can't remember. I ended up getting myself a PS2, and I was deciding between the two, and I ended up getting my PS2. My first purchase for it was a PlayStation 1 memory card and Classic Hits Final Fantasy VII, and I was like, I was in heaven just because it was bringing back everything I got to watch before. So I definitely would have to say Final Fantasy VII is first PS1 game, just because I never really got to mess around on a PlayStation.
Yeah, all of you guys have mentioned stuff like Metal Gear and Final Fantasy, all that. Chrono Cross was a really big one for me.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Speaking of all the ones we've already talked about, I have them digitally now through the PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't say it. The Resident Evil series.
Yeah.
1 through 3
God,
is
yeah.
phenomenally good too. They're fucking that shit
So
up.
essentially, the solution or the the consensus that we're all coming at is the PlayStation has
the original PlayStation
harbored shitloads of amazing experiences.
Oh, yeah.
for all
Yeah,
of us.
Legend of Dragoon is a fantastic RPG. I played this one a ton called Lunar 2.
Oh yeah, Lunar. It was
those-
originally a Sega.
I feel like
And I still
think
have
it's a
it.
Saturn game.
I actually went through and played it. I played
Oh, wait,
through
then
half
that's
of it
my
because it's
favorite.
really long.
Yeah.
And it's
There's
still
actually 2 of them
so
on
good,
the-
and it's got like actual animated cutscenes, so it's like
That's
actual
cool.
anime.
One of my favorite things for that was the boxes. I think it was an early Atlas game that they brought over here. Had like coins and maps and all this really cool stuff. So
I played it on Game Boy Advance.
And
yeah,
but it sucked because my sound didn't work, and that game is supposed to be like so well renowned for its soundtrack. And that I remember growing up playing that game on Game Boy Advance and crying because I couldn't listen.
The
to
graphics on Lunar 2 actually remind me of an anime called.
I've heard of it.
While he remembers that for a second, we'll get back to you.
There's 2 other games that are really good too.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. The subject right quick.
The original, not the
Vagrant Story was really good.
That's the first game I ever came across that had
Vagrant
freaking
Story
like
was really
dragons
good.
and whatnot in it.
I think that is definitely one of my there's a lot of good games. So we'll go ahead and continue on to gaming news. So we derailed for just a second. Godzilla.
Yay!
Anybody fans of Godzilla?
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Have
So
seen the new one, saw all the old ones.
Godzilla's good. I like
Yeah,
it.
the
Did
new
you see the new
one's
Godzilla?
I didn't see the new movie.
Dude,
It's actually pretty good.
I have it on freaking Blu-ray. Guess what? We're having a movie night.
I actually really enjoyed it. I'm a
I
big-
think it did Godzilla freaking justice compared to the 1999 like
Oh,
Iguana.
God, that thing was
yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
With
The Matthew Broderick vehicle?
with
Matthew Broderick.
Simba.
Yeah, Simba. I think we mentioned
Yes.
that somewhere actually on the show.
Yeah, I actually think we did too.
So originally, though, it was announced that it was going to be coming for PS3 only. Namco Bandai, or Bandai Namco, always mix it up. Now it's going to be coming to the PS4 as well.
Yay!
So you're going to be able to kill things, but apparently there's
Good
going to be
for
different
me.
variations of Godzilla throughout history. So I guess Mechagodzilla, all that kind of stuff.
Did anybody play Godzilla Destroy All Monsters?
Oh, yeah.
Play?
Oh yeah.
Oh, such a good game.
Did y'all ever play?
The only game I actually played that had Godzilla in it was I think SimCity 2000.
Really?
Super NES.
That's funny.
So I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't know anything about pricing. I don't know if it's going to be a digital game. I
I
don't
really
know.
hope it's like cheaper than normal. 'Cause if it sucks, at least
It's
I won't feel bad.
not going to be cheaper than normal. It's
So
gonna be 60
Street
bucks
Fighter
probably,
fans, any
maybe
Street Fighter fans
Yes.
in here?
Yes.
I'm not as big as I am Mortal Kombat, but yes.
Well, good you have a PS4 because it's only coming to PS4 and PC. Well, at least for right
Suck
now.
it, F.
So that just got announced.
I can't say it.
So you were mentioning something about Dark Souls too.
Oh, yeah. Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls 4 is going to be coming to
2.
the PS. Sorry.
Yeah,
what did I say? Dark
I'm
Souls
so
4.
confused.
No,
Dark Souls 4
2.
is coming to the PS2, everybody.
Pre-order right now.
They're releasing Dark Souls 2 on PS4 and Xbox One, but it's like going to be like a remastered with extra stuff. I'm not really sure.
The
Because
first Sins thing.
yeah, it's coming to all 4 consoles. It's
That's
some
cool.
newer
I thought
version.
it like Diablo, the Reaper Souls.
Yeah.
I would actually like to see some company be a dick about their game and go, "It's only coming out for N64."
That would be freaking epic.
Yeah, well, until that company shutters its door.
Coming out for the NES.
We spent $300
Where would
million
you find
developing this game, and it's coming out for the PS.
There's probably not a lot of programmers now that know how to program a 64 cartridge.
Probably.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
It's actually
fully
pretty
working
difficult
game.
from what I understand as well. So,
Yeah.
Microsoft is delaying the Halo Spartan Strike.
Of course.
So, I mean, you've been playing it, Kyle. You said there were some issues.
They said they've fixed the load times or the matchmaking times because there was an update for it. The only thing is they still haven't fixed the offsets team. So you could have like 4 versus 6 or something like that. Yeah, it could get really bad like that.
So apparently, they pushed it all the way back to the Spartan Strike to next year, so they can fix all the issues. Now that's something I want to talk about for just a second. Bugs. I know we've been having so many flippin' bugs in these AAA titles. Like almost every game this season has had something.
This
I know
is the
with
year
you
of the
and
bugs.
it is.
It's definitely because no one wants to let the game be fucking made. They're always pushing the shit out sooner. I was wondering about that. And maybe a little non sequitur, but not intended to.
Yeah.
I was driving somewhere, I think doing the registration of my car or some shenanigans, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I know all these games that are on their way out, and I remember when I was a kid, I would go into the store and be completely just mind blown, and I miss how much easier my view on gaming was when I was younger, because I was so much more innocent. If the game was out, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm playing it. Like, hell, I didn't even touch Ocarina of Time until probably about 2.5, 3 years after it was already cool.
Yeah.
Like, I remember my stepbrother was like, oh yeah, Majora's Mask. I was like, I'll get to that when I'm 30, you know? Like, I was stuck on the water temple and fucking loving it. Like, all I cared about was, do I need the water level high, middle, or low? And that's all I needed. Like, I didn't even give a damn about all the other games that came out. And it was so nice because I felt like there was way more good games to play in that time. Whereas now it's like, oh yeah, this great game. Look how cool that one scene looks. And then it's choppy, it's cutty, you can tell they rushed it, you know. It's just, it's depressing.
We definitely will have to get into that, especially when it gets to our Game of the Year.
Kyle's going to die.
I didn't want to interrupt because I can get bad about that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a tidbit. All I know, that it seems like Jerry Jones owns the gaming industry too.
Wow.
Say one more time.
Jerry Jones owns the gaming industry. Love you, Jerry. Cowboys all the way.
My observation has been that I feel like gaming companies feel so rushed and forced to put huge titles out in Q4 only. It seems like. That's when you see the Call of Duties and the Assassin's Creeds, and I feel like they're just not allowing themselves time to put games out in in a manner that allows them to completely finish and debug a game.
Oh, especially
it's the old way.
We were talking about
Ubisoft is terrible because they already freaking announced Assassin's Creed Victory.
Well, they didn't intend to announce it, but yeah, I guess we didn't talk about that either.
When companies are
why
giving...
didn't we talk
about it? I completely forgot about it, to be honest with you.
Interjection!
That was a timeout. But...
So,
New Assassin's Creed was announced.
Yeah, new Assassin's Creed got leaked.
London.
Yeah, London.
19th century.
It's something about Jack the Ripper is what I heard. Correct?
That'd be freaking. I'm excited.
It's supposed to be in the same era, I think.
Yeah, it's 19th
All I want
century.
is his assassin's costume to have those kick-ass, those very English jackets that have the drape. I want him to look super duper English. I dig.
You want the pauldrons with the little tassels that hang down?
Fuck yeah, man! Make him look like he blends into London, and then all of a sudden shank the shit out of a motherfucker, and then climb up.
He walks around
like Roy.
All he has to do is just bite him. Then
he walks around with the judge wigs.
You'll never know who I am.
He has to walk around drinking tea. Yes, let's do all the British stereotypes.
And then it'll be voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch.
Of course. Actually, that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you.
That guy will be Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'm pretty sure at that point my sister would buy the game.
He hears a bell and it's like, oh, it's tea time. And then he goes and kills somebody. So, Rune Master, you guys familiar with it? Okay, it's another big PS4 RPG PC. It's not coming out, so somebody really knows what I'm talking about.
Good thing I didn't get excited about it.
So,
Rune Master? What's that?
What I want to do now, let's go ahead and go into WTF.
WTF. Please hang up and try again.
Our favorite.
Thank fucking God.
So, I know you've been waiting for this.
Category all the way.
So, speaking of Star Wars, over on Etsy.
They're on Etsy?
Yeah, they're on Etsy.
Etsy. I wonder how much the shipping is.
We can look that up.
Why
I'm just kidding. No, Etsy has really bad shipping rates.
Yes, they do.
It's terrible.
So,
God, I hope their shipping rates on dildos are better.
You just bought what they are.
So, yes, over on Etsy, you can get a lightsaber dildo.
Oh, see, I saw that on fucking iFunny for some odd reason that popped on there, and I was like, "Fuck is this shit?"
No, it's a real thing.
I didn't.
I wonder how she makes them.
Noise?
Yeah, how does she make?
Right, I'm just curious. What goes into the crafting process for something like this?
She's
through silicone.
Well, yeah, but it does look sort of like a
Light
real
up penis.
penis.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
It does. Here's a picture.
morbidly curious.
Yeah, it's
assuming
And
she
they light
just
up?
took a mold or an existing dildo and then just put
That's probably true.
Okay, they
probably,
totally
and then just put the
frickin'
handle on it.
They
So
thought
can we be any nerdier though? So they probably took we're sitting here.
That's more
deconstruct the
pornographic.
lightsaber dildo.
I can't wait though till they come up with the Force Awakens dildo where the little things come out
They
the
got
side.
it from John Harris in that show.
No, I'm marveling at the fact that we as a collective group are trying to figure out the engineering standpoint. How does one make a mic dildo?
A lightsaber still.
It's kind of mesmerizing too, but then
staring at the dildos, Eric.
well, not just the glow, but like I was looking at the
And the shape, the head.
Can you imagine what that would look like in the bedroom of somebody using it in the dark?
Oh, suddenly
Eric's mental images.
I know what I'm getting for my wife for Christmas.
Bright dark.
Are you gonna use it for your porn movie that y'all are making?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering what the shipping was.
So this
Are you getting from X-ing what the fucking sign is?
so I can't stop looking at them. It's like maybe that's what
sound is like.
Because you probably.
oh, if they have sound effects,
Hey, you can't stop looking at it because you wish that you had that idea.
I do kind of actually. So
Just like the sound of the clapping.
speaking. Wow, they're all touching their crotches right now. So shot.
Well, it's a good time because now we have this wonderful masterpiece.
So artist Peter
Dinklage.
Ducrippe, whatever. He paints a little differently than most people.
He's the new Van Gogh, guys.
He says it's a tribute to women. He paints with pubes. And
lady pubes,
lady
specifically.
Pubes. Yes,
pubes
because guy pubes would be totally
And
different.
he's on Tinder, ladies. Good luck.
I like to paint.
What's that website?
But it gets worse.
What does he paint with? He paints with paint as well, but he also paints with lady excretions. Yeah. So vagina excretions or whatever. Okay, so yeah, it's apparently over 1,000 women have sent him pubes.
Have any of those 1,000 women seen the picture of him fucking smelling them?
Okay, yeah, that's the other thing. Well, he did paint this picture, and apparently it's a scratch and sniff.
Oh.
I think they're all fucking scratch and sniff.
So when I put the link to the article, it'll be the very first picture. That's so disturbing. And then
you need to post that one too.
Yeah, we will definitely post that one.
That's fucking
and there's some
nasty.
video, and yeah. So, but this is my favorite. And when you go through the pictures, you will see him sniffing the painting. So.
This one smells like
He kind of reminds me of what was the Happy Tree guys? He's got the ponytail.
Bob Ross?
Yeah, he's
no. You can't. Bush. When I had my hair long,
it was a Happy Bush.
When I had my hair long, I got told I looked like Bob Ross. So you can't bring the Bob Ross into the vagina painting sniffing guy.
But Bob Ross is an afro, not a ponytail.
Yes, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. But you said he looks like Bob Ross.
Well, no, I mean, you got that whole. Yeah.
Just let me have my happy bush.
school.
It'll be my little secret, okay?
So that is just.
Almighty Mountains in there.
That's just disturbing. I don't know. Okay.
Or a little bit.
So here's our last one. I'll go ahead and. So, are you any of you guys Saint Bernard dog fans?
What's wrong?
Beethoven?
Not particularly. Should I?
Yeah, like Beethoven.
It's
Because Beethoven's cute. So when I see Beethoven, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna smuggle drugs inside of him. Yeah, in Peru.
Not surprising at all.
Yeah, I know. A Mexican man was arrested for trying to smuggle.
Snuggle.
Oh, he's so cute!
How dare you snuggle that dog?
About 6.6 pounds of cocaine.
Oh, poor puppy.
Yeah, in the belly of two Saint Bernard.
I put it between two crackers with a little peanut butter.
Look at him, his mouth is sticking.
That is a big ass fucking saltine. Oh, 6.5 pounds worth of
Cocaine.
cocaine and
I
peanut
just
butter
thought of this.
crackers.
Okay, grand scenarios of animals, smuggling drugs inside of animals.
He's gonna have to
Cocaine. If that thing ruptures, yes, it will kill that dog.
Yeah.
But for that 2 minutes, when that dog is coked out of its brain, that's Cucho.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing would be, like, insane.
Or the next Lucy.
That's true.
Speaking of Cujo, we forgot to talk about it.
Oh, yeah! It! So we'll mention that right quick, and then we'll end the show, because I actually had it in the thing, and I don't know why. It's coming out, another It.
Sorry to do this so late. Yeah, It remake, Stephen King's It, coming out. I think the first installment next year is going to be broken into 2 movies, directed by Cary Fukunaga, who did True Detective on HBO.
Which is good.
Amazing. And so, yeah, it's got Stephen King's blessing. He's aware of the whole 2-movie thing, and apparently Cary is going to direct the first and then co-write the second, according to the way it's set up now. But he may end up directing both. So we'll see.
That's good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That'd be nice if he was able to direct both. That way it's consistent.
Yeah.
Instead of
I
changing
hope so.
people.
Then again, it's never been
Scary.
like tried to be remade. Carrie's probably been remade like what 5 times or something like that.
4 to 5 times, yes, at this point.
So it's like, come on, stop hugging with the poor woman. Leave her
I mean, there
alone.
was like,
Let's see
continuation
somebody.
Stop throwing tampons at her.
Let's see somebody get
Pads or
their
whatever it
face.
But yeah, so if you like,
literally, Carrie has been remade about every
Year?
5 to 10 years.
Every year.
But yeah, so if you like It and clowns and crying, you should keep your eye out.
Fuck your childhood.
we need to let Shelby watch it.
Yeah, no, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode of, wow, we had
TFGP.
vagina painting. TFGP. Sorry, I'm just all I can think about is dildos.
All I can see is this picture on the screen.
Yeah. No.
His next piece of art is going to be done with a lightsaber dildo.
Oh my god.
And the blood of Jar Jar Binks beaten out of his body by the lightsaber dildo.
That's probably what they mean too. Anyway, oh god. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I finish this. Go around the table and get everybody's info, and then we're gonna end it because it's just gonna get degraded.
35, 32, 36. Hit me up.
Wow. Anyway, Austin.
My name is Austin.
Okay. I'm gonna give you some fake info.
You can follow me at The Real Bill Gates.
Yes. to make sure to talk exclusively about vagina painting.
Will do.
So,
and then you
Katie?
can follow me at the Squeaky Duck.
Yes.
My name is Katie.
Okay.
Kyle here. You can follow me at MetalX25.
Mike.
I'm sorry, I'm being random as shit. So.
Yeah, I know. Mike?
Yeah, Mike. I am at Silverhawks, no vowels, SLVRHWKS.
And
I'm Matt at Kid Icarus with ones.
And of course, you can find me at Fathergamer on Twitter. You can find us at Fathergamer's Facebook fan forum on Facebook, at Cinelinks, cinelinks.com. And also make sure to check out SCNS Live. They're on hiatus till next year, but you can check out all their stuff at
all their best videos, the ones that they favorited.
Yeah, on
the
Untitled.
last episode. Yeah, the Untitled SCNS.
I was actually on the last episode, so you need to watch.
Actually, I think it was just Untitled SCNS. Sorry.
So, and that's our show. You guys,
Mike Dildo.
So as is that for Christoph Waltz? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end this. Thank you guys for listening, and as always, really achieve greatness.